Well, hello, you trader nerds. Hope you're doing great. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We've got DB in the house, Dwayne, Edwin Pruitt, Chevrolet, Hal, we got Skip, we got Make the 111 Great Again, we got Mo, we got Notional Edster, we got PSG, we got Stacy, and we got Vicky with a Y. Hello, the House of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the house of pain again. The NASDAQ just non-relenting down 2.27%. Will the bleeding ever stop? The E-minis down 1.68%. It looked like we were going up for a while, right? AD kept going up, and up, and now AD is negative 308. It has crashed. Look at that. And this down move is on increased volume, which means it may continue to get even worse as the day goes by. VIX is up to 24. When does it end? When does it end? Oh my goodness. So let's see. Let's look at our volume profile, see how things are looking. On the E-minis, our volume profile is showing us that we went back to the 50% line several times, right? And then we are falling out of our area of support and we are below it. And what was once support is now resistance. So we are oversold, which means this sell-off is overdone, at least on the E-minis. And we would anticipate a rise up, but we could spend some time in this area before we come back up. It just looks ugly. Let's look at our friend NQ and see what it says. Check it out. We're still fairly priced here, believe it or not. We have an area of support right at the 20.083. We will see if it stops the bleeding, but this is ugly for those of us who are in TQQQ. But keep in mind, I am in it for the long run, baby. If it goes down, I will continue to buy shares of TQQQ as it goes down. We've got plenty of powder in the keg to get us some more of this shares. And also I've sold that put at 75, which looks horrible now. It really, really does. So let's look at our friend, the linear regression. Ouch, ugly. And the linear regression is straightening out now, y'all. This is a turn, a pivot from a bull market to what looks like a bear market. Will this thing ever come back over here and break our little trend line to the downside? Will it ever go back? Well, it looks ugly now, doesn't it? Because we're not even close to our trend line since we started down from here. So it's just ugly, ugly, ugly. All right, let's look at our account today. Oh, it's just red looking. Even though I've already looked, we're down. Wow, $2,500 in the main account. Now we're down 6,200 on the year. This is nasty. We're only using 61% of our buying power, so that looks good. And fortunately, the other day we sold a credit covered call when that went up. But we are in the money, down 735 on this. We'll probably roll this out at 21 days. We got 29 days left on the put, and look at this, our covered call that we sold. I wish I'd sold 4 or 5 of them now, don't I? Because we're up $98 on that. That looks good. Let's see how bad our little 111 is. It wasn't bad yesterday, but the naked put now down to $125. So make the 111 great again. We're trying. We definitely have put some of those in. So everything looks good here. I mean, for a long-term hold, we're down on our TQQQ, but hey, we knew that they would be days like this. Let's look at our hedges for the day. But we just don't know if this is going to continue or if this is going to go on. That's the problem. Let's go to risk analysis. Let's go to 40% up on VIX or volatility. Let's change this to points. And let's go in here and change TQQ from 90 to 60 to see what our hedge looks like. So we still got $25,000 worth of hedge, but a lot of people want this hedge to start kicking up now. And it just doesn't unless it's a crash, y'all. It's got to be a single event. This is what we've got now is a controlled drawdown in the account. So we're fine with it. And we know that this is a volatile instrument that we choose, and we are protected in the event of a crash. It's just not a grind down. What we've got for grind down is these little put debit spreads. As you see, it's only up $34 on that one. It's up $54 on that one. It's up $34 on this one, and this one's up $48. So they're not big, right? This is up 68%. If these things get close to 100%, wait a minute, this one says 100%. Let's see, 50. It doesn't seem right. It seems like there's more money to be made in that. It's 100 wide, right? So 100 rides, what's that's $20 a point. Seems like that should be up $200, but that says 101%. So we definitely can go up to about $200 on these things, right? PDS, yeah, they're 100 wide. Let's see, what is it? 100 points, $2 a point, $200. I'm pretty sure on that. Someone check my math. I'll check my math on that. He normally gets me. All right, guys, that's it for the day. There's nothing really to do. I'm not selling any puts. I'm not selling any. I mean, I could, I guess, sell another 111, but I think I'm going to wait a day or two. I think this continuation of this may happen for, I don't know. I think we could have some more down days.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, Ed. How
Good
are you, dude?
afternoon.
Good to see
Good,
you,
good.
Ed.
So, you too. Thank you. I just had a couple questions. Do you have resting orders for your short calls on the 2QQQ? Like if you sell it at X, do you put in a buy order for it that just sits there?
I normally did, but I didn't on this one because I'm thinking that I might let this one go a little while.
Hmm.
Normally I close them at 50%. So we're at 39% now. We've only been in the trade for 2 days,
Hmm.
but I haven't taken it yet.
Hmm. And that thing's marking at like a dollar. What's the price of that strike right now?
Of the,
That,
yes,
yeah, that 42-day 81 call.
let's see.
Yeah, I don't see it there.
I don't see it either. Trade price was 253.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's see what we could look. Let's see, 42 days. Let's see, trade, go to table. 42 days. Here it is. Let's see. The call is $1.36.
Hmm. Okay.
$1.68 if I bought it back.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
If that thing drops 50 or 60 more cents, it's just not going to have that much kick for you, anymore. And I was just wondering
Right.
if maybe another one cover it and replace it with something else.
Yeah.
Kind of rolling your call
Maybe.
down as the price falls. I hate to say do that because then,
Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do need to go ahead and put a 50% in there. Maybe that's the
or
thing.
even a 60 or 70, wherever you think. I mean, I would think once it starts dropping below a dollar, because the delta on it is what right now, 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it moves 21 cents for every dollar of TQQQ movement.
Yeah. So it's
Now
probably not bad. Not
you
a
might
bad
want to
idea.
roll it, close it at some point and wait for a little bounce and then sell another call, even if it's lower than this one, just to bring in
Yeah.
a fresh batch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just wondering, I didn't see, the order there on your screen. So I'm like, well, I don't know if he has a resting or not. And with the market so crazy, I mean, like look where we were, look where we rallied up to, and look where we're down to again, all in the morning. So
Ed, I do have a little good news, even though the count was pretty bad. I got
mhm.
a good news is that for 3 straight days, I kind of bragged about this in our Discord room. I'll show you. For 3 straight days, I
Oh, I saw
have,
that.
yeah,
Hmm.
3 scalping days. I have averaged over $1,000. Now it's in a paper account, but we
Hmm.
did $1,161 there. We did 1,065 there and 920. So I've averaged over $1,000 for the last 3 days. And
Wow.
it seems as if the scalping is getting a little bit like it's like I'm kind of getting it now. So I'm going to
Hmm.
see what I'm going to do is try to put together maybe 30 straight days of seeing if I can get $1,000 a day before we go live with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think something like that. So we get, at least 2, 3, 4 weeks of consistent, maybe 20 days, 4 weeks of trading before I actually put real money in it. Now, what I wish I'd done yesterday, in retrospect, because I did think that the market was going to continue to fall, and we had a little bit of up move yesterday. What I wish I had done is sold a couple of MNQ futures on my real account. But live and learn. You never know. That would have helped us a lot today if I'd done that and just let those rested there. But I think if we
Well,
get this
I
scalping
definitely
thing,
like your use of MNQ versus the NQ for these
yeah,
purposes.
yeah. So if we can get this scalping thing figured out, we may be gold. It's all I'm doing is like my buddy's doing, waiting for a big move in either direction. Normally, I'm waiting for the market to go up, and then I'm just shorting it. Once it makes a candle makes a big move up, I'm shorting it. So we'll see how it works out.
Good deal.
All right, guys, y'all have a good rest of your day. I love you to pieces, and I will see y'all tomorrow.